16 opponents in a single PUBG Mobile match is quite a feat in itself. And most incredibly, ZEUS managed to pull this off at the PMGC Finals, the world's premier professional competition. Let's now take a closer look at ZEUS, particularly at the team's tactics as they played out in this match on Sanhok. It's day 3 at 21 minutes 40 seconds into match 5. We are looking at the third to last round of the match. Prior to this, ZEUS had long moved into the play zone with the whole squad of 4 intact. They managed to occupy the high ground and fanned out to create a strong line of defense. Unfortunately, Lady Luck was not on their side, and the squad had no choice but to stop moving. It was at this point that ZEUS ran into Team DA, and as both teams were more or less heading the same way, the first side to get distracted would be ruthlessly attacked. With retreat not being an option, ZEUS immediately came up with a tactic to stop Team DA in its tracks. Godless, ZEUS's fragger, is not a player who likes to charge from the front. He prefers to occupy high ground and then press forward. The team quickly took up its positions, drawing fire from DA while extending its line. ZEUS, another ZEUS fragger, has long been at the top of the elimination rankings. He sure wasn't going to let the opportunity created by his mate go to waste. Subsequently, Godless took charge of defending the front while the rest of the team fanned out. We can see from the map that at this point, ZEUS was not in a particularly advantageous position. A number of teams were engaged in battle on the southwest, and they were venturing into NV's defense zone. On the right, Navi was looking for a way into the play zone. Although ZEUS was on high ground, they were close to the center of the play zone, so their location had been made known to all their opponents. This was why they were struck down later on, one by one. At this point, the crossfire started, and Abilene, the code IGL, was busy defending the southwest and mulling an attack on Team KP in the distance. However, he was struck down by Team Navi from the right of the slope. Godless tried to lend a hand but was caught unawares by NV. Only ZEUS was left to defend against attacks from the southwest. With 2 of his teammates on the ground, Oisy, who was the Team RGL and Scout, was able to identify the ground from which he could suppress the opponent's fire and started sprinting to a slope at Navi's flank. Oisy was able to cover his teammates, substantially delay Navi's entry into the play zone, as well as seek out Navi players that were taking cover and finish him off with a flourish. Oisy's decisive action here was certainly crucial, showing his tactical awareness as a leader. After learning that Navi was on a slope to his right, he immediately headed to the flank to aid his teammates and to buy some time. He even ensured the team's safety all by himself by preempting Navi and ASL from encircling him. Had Oisy not been where he was, the team's fortunes might have been dramatically different, with 2 members down and possible encirclement by either Navi or ASL. But ZEUS subsequently got back on their feet, and after a brief battle, Abilene pulled off an incredible act of vengeance in a cloud of smoke despite his extremely low health. With this takedown, ZEUS once again showed the world just how formidable they are in close-range combat. Then, the entire team went on the move and destroyed NV's defense line in the blink of an eye. The match was won with a total of 16 takedowns. The match concluded with a bounty of 31 points for ZEUS, allowing the team to leapfrog over Team 4AM and place at the top of the rankings. The individual stars played brilliantly as a team here. So, to sum up, ZEUS is a team that understands opportunities. On day 3, they took down 10 opponents within 1 minute and claimed the chicken dinner, harvesting plenty of points as a result. In the days that followed, the team stayed faithful to their usual defense-centered strategy and finished 3rd in the end. That's right, I am now officially a fan. That's all we have today. See you next time, and bye for now.